Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at about 83, mix of sun and clouds. Over the weekend, about the same. Chance of a thunderstorm to roll through, but otherwise going to be pretty decent. First weekend of football. You excited for your Giants, Cande?
I am. I'm excited for the season. I want them to do well, as I do every year. I'm a true Giant fan. I don't falter on that. But I'm also interested in how the Jets season is going to go this year. You know, there's been a lot of talk about it. Yeah, it's going to be a good year for football. Absolutely.
Yeah, so your Sunday night football, Giants Cowboys. Big game, by the way, because just not to
There's
get
always been a huge rivalry.
And if I don't want to get in the minutia of the season and all this stuff, but I think you'll agree, if the Giants have any hope this year, they have to at least split their home and home with the teams that are in their division. So if you figure Dallas and Philly maybe beat them in Dallas and Philly, they have to try to win these games in New York, Cande.
Yes, and they will be in New York Sunday night.
So they better get going here in this first game.
I'm looking forward to it very much. I have my couch and my remote. Trying to sound like you now for your tennis. Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. You're all set.
I'm all set.
The same goes for the Jets. You got the big division game, and they're expected to do well at home Monday night. By the way, September 11th, Monday Night Football. Jets Bills.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
Going to be a very emotional big evening. My sister Amy, upstate New York, she does not have ESPN because she has Spectrum upstate, and
there's a whole controversy with Spectrum now, isn't there?
They took away ESPN, or ESPN pulled out, whatever. They're having a big fight, right?
No ABC. There's a lot of stuff they're not doing.
Yeah, I don't know about the other channels, but ESPN is off, and I'm assuring her that Sunday night or Monday afternoon, they will come to an agreement, because there is no way, in my mind, if you are Spectrum and ESPN, there is no way on 9/11 New York, Jets, Bills in New York State, Aaron Rodgers' debut, that you are going to let this game pass by without having people being able to
So you're
watch.
saying it's not going to be shown on the regular networks?
No, this is an ESPN Monday Night Football game. This is ESPN.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you don't have ESPN, you don't get to see the football game.
Wow.
Now, my brother-in-law, Paul, is a huge Bills fan. They live in upstate New York. But I still say, listen, I'm not worried for them, because there's one thing people are going to want to watch on ESPN all year. This is it. This is the game on September 11th. So
they have to come to terms.
They're going to come to... If they don't come to terms... my point is this. If they don't come to terms, why would anyone care after that? Because this is going to be probably their biggest sporting event of the year on ESPN. Jets, Bills, 9/11, season opener, Aaron Rodgers. They have to come to an agreement. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
We will see. That's my prediction. And if they don't, then boy, it's some trouble over there.
It's gonna get ugly. That's what it's gonna get. Mm-hmm.
So she hasn't been able to watch tennis. The tennis matches on ESPN. She's been very upset about as well. So,
but aren't they on the regular net? Isn't it on Channel 2? I'm pretty sure I saw it on CBS.
Over the weekend, there was a match or two on ABC, because ESPN and
maybe
ABC
that was it.
Yeah, they're owned by the same company.
I see.
But no, ESPN is carrying all the U.S. Open.
That's a big mistake right there.
Yeah. Pretty wild. Cande, a couple things we got to get to here. There's dictionary.com. Just added 566 new words and terms. Here are some you may have heard. Maybe you'd never heard of them. Blur's Day. Ever hear the phrase Blur's Day?
We had a guy that we went to school with that we called Blur, but I've never heard of Blur's Day.
A day not easily distinguished from other days. The phenomenon of days running into each other.
Ah, okay. Makes
Blur's
sense.
Day, yes. Ever hear the term coffee nap?
Never.
A short nap, usually 15 to 30 minutes, taken immediately after a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
This one I'm sure you've heard. Nepo baby?
Yes.
That is a celebrity with a parent who is famous, and the kid became famous because of their parent.
Yes.
Like nepotism,
Like
So,
nepotism, absolutely. That I know.
and I'll give you just two more. I find these interesting. Shower orange.
I don't know what that is.
That's an orange that is peeled and eaten in a steamy shower.
Just heard about this the other day. It's so stupid.
People claim it's soothing.
Soothing to eat an orange while you're taking a hot shower.
Fast forward tonight, Candy's gonna be in that shower.
No, I won't.
Mm.
The last thing on my mind would be eating in the shower. I don't know.
Maybe the smell of the orange and the steam.
Maybe.
And I'll give you one more. Decision fatigue. Do you have that?
It's so hard to make a decision. I'm not one of those people, but I know several who cannot make a decision. I can make a split decision.
Yeah.
Split second decision, I should say.
This is literally mental and emotional exhaustion from having to make decisions. Yeah.
I know some people who suffer from that.
Yep. Decision fatigue.
Can't make up their mind.
That is. There are certain things I can't make up my mind, but most things I'm pretty good at.
Yeah, I'm pretty spot on.
Yeah. Candy National Days today, just a few. It is Star Trek Day. Any interest?
I love Star Trek. I don't know if I have any interest in the particular day, and I like, the television series from years ago, which you can still see on reruns. I didn't get into that whole other Star Trek, also on TV, but yeah, I love Star Trek.
All right, I never really got into it, but that's cool. World Ampersand Day. Do you love the ampersand?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, I remember this from last year. We did Ampersand Day, and you told me the same thing. You didn't know what it was. I remember.
I still don't know what it is.
It's the and sign, that curly and sign.
Uh-huh.
It almost looks like a musical, almost
I know
looks
what
like
you mean.
The ampersand,
Yep. That's what they call it?
you know the and sign, right?
Yes.
Okay. Not the plus sign that like Dan and Shay use. The ampersand, right?
Yes. I didn't realize that's its name.
Yes, ampersand Day. It's World Ampersand Day.
All right.
And finally, this is really the important one. National Pediatric Hematology Oncology Nurses Day.
Wow. I'll stand up and salute them. That's a biggie.
All nurses are great, but any nurses who can do that, hematology,
Special
oncology,
breed. Special breed with kids.
For kids.
Unbelievable. Wow. Really,
Beautiful.
I stand at attention to you. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And a reminder, this Sunday is National Grandparents' Day, Candy. Yeah.
Should be Bubby Day. Bubby Day. Yay.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's just called Grandparents' Day.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A 4-year-old kid with autism jumped in a lake in Michigan while his grandma was babysitting last month. By the way, accidental drownings are the top cause of death for autistic kids. But he's okay. A neighbor jumped in and saved him, and a Ring camera got it all on video.
Wow.
Her name is Jessica Bauer. She's got a 3-year-old herself, and she joked that she definitely didn't have time to think, and she doesn't swim well. She just doggy paddles. She jumped in and saved the kid.
Love it.
Yeah. Planet Fitness had a promo this summer to get kids moving where high schoolers could come work out for free. I think we talked about that. Mm-hmm. They just released their final numbers. Between May 15th and August 31st, over 3 million kids went and worked out this summer.
That's a wonderful thing. I love that.
Love that statistic. Yes, it's very good.
Good
Get
one.
moving.
Really good.
And 2 big lottery wins. I'm sorry, I know you hate these, but a guy in Virginia was cleaning out his truck and he found a Powerball ticket that he checked, and it was worth $100,000.
That's something to find. That's something to make me clean out my car, I'll tell you that.
And a woman in Australia bought her husband a lottery ticket for Father's Day, which they celebrate on the first Sunday, September in Australia.
Ah.
And that lottery ticket hit for $2.5 million.
Happy Father's Day indeed. Yes.
Yeah. By the way, the ending of that story, she knew the result. She heard there was a winning ticket sold at the place that she bought hers. She hadn't had a chance to give it to him yet. So she checked the numbers, saw that it won, and then gave it to him afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
That's a good one.
Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. All right, Candy. Hope you had fun today. Did you have a good time?
I had such a good time, but the instant coffee sort of dragged me down.
All right, I am sorry. Have a fantastic weekend. Going to be 83 mix of sun and clouds basically all weekend. Chance of a passing thunderstorm, but nothing crazy. Good luck to your Giants, by the way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good luck to Leah and her tennis team. Do they have a name?
The Red Devils, yes.
Oh, well, good luck to the Red Devils today. Hope you come home with a win.
Yes, and they're going to be ready to go. First team match today. And we're very excited about it. And then, have a great weekend. And Jet fans, get ready. Monday night, we'll be able to talk about that Monday for your game. So they got time to sit around. Be watching some U.S. Open finals as well. And we got the big polo match out at the Hamptons Polo Club.
Oh, that's right.
Weekend.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's different.
So,
yes, love it.
Going to be a lot of fun. I'm here till noon. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.